In our user research, children who are new to cooking often forget that the stove stays hot for a while. So, after putting their food away, children would take a towel and when they clean up the stove. However, it's hard to tell if the stove is still too hot to touch, so they might accidentally burn themselves.
We ideated around how we can inform our users not to touch the stove while it's hot.
Shows the stove, and this is the temperature of the stove right now. And we can set the threshold higher or lower depending on what it is. So right now it's set at 70. So right now the stove is at 73. So if we go all the way over here, it'll show that the stove is too hot to touch and you don't want to go near it. And then looping back over here while it's still on, we have this little functionality where it's like if your hand gets too close to the stove, it'll buzz and the lights will be flickering.
The prototype successfully covers the safety of the intended users. Kids, especially with sudden actions, the flickering lights and loud noises, will easily gather children's attention to warn them about the stove's hot surface when cooking.
The feasibility of this design is very possible since there are many devices that have similar functionality and the low fidelity prototype covered the main functionalities. So in suggesting to our manager, we will emphasize how many children and parents this could impact since kids are often oblivious to these dangers and parents are always worried about kitchen safety. The usability is adequate but might not work with every household, so instead of scaring kids off, we could immediately protect them by having an automatic cover on the hot surface.